my name is Julia, I'm from Ukraine and welcome to my channel. Okay, so today's topic is karma. We all know a lot about karma. We see it everywhere in the internet, also like a lot of books about this, a lot of things we already heard and know about karma. But today I just decided to make it as much as simple as it can be to understand literally how the mechanism of karma is working. So what is important to understand first about universe? Universal laws are very, very balanced. This is, for example, this is a table and you have 3 plates staying just closely to each other, 1, 2, 3. And as much as you push the plate on this side of the table for this amount, so you know that logically that they will shift, they will move on the same amount of. So you got me. And okay, so how this works in general, I decided to make a practical example to understand how in different areas of life karma's laws can work. For example, this will be the area of all the females you're dealing with in your life, all the feminine energy, your mom, your mother-in-law, your sisters, people women you meet somewhere in your life, and your friends, girlfriends of your friends, different female and beauty energy. This area, let it be the energy of everything connected to education, to our teachers, gurus, to everything connected to knowledge, to high, to spiritual knowledge, everything connected to wisdom. So this is going to be here. This box is going to be our career field, everything connected to our status, career, everything our employees, people who are working with us, co-workers. So everything connected to the career and job place, it will be in this box. And this, let it be a box of everything connected to home, our real estate, everything connected to the place, the shelter, the place we are living, and home area. Okay, so how it is working? While you are living your life, you are doing different actions. And your actions, your decisions, your action. In Vedic astrology, karma is connected to actions. So where you are putting your energy. And when you put your energy, it's like those example on the table. You put your energy, you put some effort in here, and from this side you see kind of the results. So every time when you do something good for women, people, those women are happy, they feel excited. For example, you can be the person who help women, hairdresser. You help women to be more happy. When you finish their haircut, they look in the mirror, they feel happy, they're thank you so much, and they go in happy living their life. And those amount of happiness which they have, this is the amount of good karma you put into feminine energies in your life. Imagine this is energy boxes, energy karmic boxes. Every time when somebody asks you about advice and you really give a good advice, you put karma into the jar connected to education. If you're an educator and you do it very, very good, you are putting a lot of good karma, a lot in the area connected to teachers and gurus. So it is very possible for you in your life to meet people who are guiding you, who are good teachers, good educators, people who will give you a good and nice advice when you will need it. So it's because you put a lot of good karma by doing this into the universe. Or you, for example, sleep with somebody's boyfriend, so those girls will hate you, and you put this amount of bad stuff into these energies. If you're greedy in your knowledge, if you try to make people pay you, only then you will give some knowledge, like, but it's only like, you know, this kind of materialistic attitude. You put bad karma stuff, you will meet such teachers in your life. Or if you're not sincere with somebody who asks you, for example, you are an educator, but you do not do your job like really good, and you don't wanna guide people properly. You just want to look like you're guiding, like a good one who guides people. So this is how you put bad karmic seeds. And don't be surprised that somewhere in your life you are meeting people who are trying to just earn money but do not guide you anywhere. So this is like when you put bad seeds into your educational field, be ready to meet not nice teachers, not nice guidance in your life in future. For example, this is a career field, the same. As much as you are a good leader, as much as you polite with your coworkers, as much as you are doing everything honestly and with nobility, every time you do, for example, something good for people who work with you, they feel happy, so you put some good seeds in your karma connected to career. You build a big, I don't know, factory where a lot of people will work in the future. So you put a lot of good karma in the career field. So you can expect in this life or in the next life, like you will always be employed, because you create a lot of, like, you put a lot of your energy in creating something which produce a lot of employees. So, and a lot of those people are happy because they now getting their money working on this factory which you built. So you put a lot of good karma into area of career. If you were a bad leader, if you were humiliating people you were working with, you were arrogant, you put this type of negative stuff here. You put it and people, like, for example, don't like you, hate you, and in the next life or in this life you change your position and you get very bad boss or somebody who is working on the top. He does not care about your opinions, you know, stuff like this. Some reasons for this, their behavior is there because you are reaping. You are destined to work with those people who, by their nature, they will give your karma back. This is how it works. Because if you have only good karma connected to career, when you come to, when you apply to some job, if your karma is to work with the nice people around you, you will not get this job. All these people will change their attitude to you. They will be like respectful for you because you will kind of like something different about you. You know, it's like our energy defines everything. Because in our energy is everything like we ever did in our all lives, like past lives, this life. And according to the quality of this energy, this type of seeds which we were putting in our energy jars, karmic jars, according to this we meet people and we have different circumstances in our life. And the last thing is this everything connected to home. So as much as you help another people, for example, somebody wants to stay at your home, you said, okay, it's okay, it's possible. So you put some good karma in your area of home. So be sure that one time in your life, somewhere, for example, in travel, some stupid situation, be sure that somebody will say, okay, you can come, you can sleep in my couch. Something like this. If you are helping people with any properties, everything connected to their homes, you're building the buildings and so on, so you're kind of investing into the feeling like being at home and feeling comfortable, like having your house, your home. And this is very really like real thing, because lots of people by your help, for example, can have home. So when you build buildings and people will live there, you put in this area. But if you build somehow just to make it more cheap, to just kind of earn money, and people just got, like bad walls, or something doesn't work here and there, so you put kind of bad karma there. So your seeds which you put in this area is like so you will always have your shelter as when you will reaping your karma. Like, this is your seeds. You are putting seeds into your karmas. When you reaping the seeds of this, you will always have harmful as long as your karma seeds exist. So, but it won't be comfortable and good because you didn't provide that for people. So in every area of your life, this is how it works. Then in your future, you get what is lying here. This is your accumulated karma in your next incarnations, and also in this, because you don't know like what kind of situations can happen with you in your life in the future. For example, you lose your job and you move to a foreign land, and how people will behave with you. Maybe the same with how you were treating foreigners when they were coming in your country. How was you with them? Or when you're surprised that people who are close to you, they're cheating or doing something behind your back. But why it is happening? Why do you have such kind of plants growing? What type of seeds there are there? Or you're absolutely blessed, for example, and everything goes nice from your childhood because you did the same to your children. You created so awesome safe space in your last or past lives that right now you're born in a very loving, caring family where everything goes well with a safe space because your karma is that good that everything is provided for you. You see how it works? It's very simple, but it's very important to understand what you put into the ground. Then, like, you will see the quality of the plant you're getting. You know it. You know how it works. So be really careful with what you invest in life, what you invest, what you make people feel. Do not behave bad because they're bad. Behave like because you think that they kind of deserve this. Behave as like because you are a good person. Behave good to them. Show them the example. If they're absolutely not nice to you, go away from those people. It's very, very simple. Do not do anything bad to anybody. Try to be a noble person. Live to another person the way you would want everyone to behave towards you. Let all the world is created from you, because everything what you put into the world, this is what you will get. So if you don't like what you get, put something better. Okay, and take care about the karmic seeds which you're putting into the soil, and take care about the energy which you're putting in your life, into people's lives, and into different areas of your life. And see you in the next videos. Bye bye.